What's up, peeps? Today I'm going to be sharing with you 4 awesome, amazing lettuce-less salads that don't suck, that you'll be proud to take to any barbecue, COVID depending, and that are super simple, easy to whip up, and are quote-unquote healthy. We'll see. Stay tuned. So the first recipe we're going to make is one of my personal favorite barbecue sides, which is a macaroni salad. So obviously we're going to need some macaroni. I'm just using whole grain macaroni. For the dressing, we need some mayonnaise, mustard, vinegar, sugar, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and pepper, which I forgot about until later. As always, I'll have all the recipes linked in the description box below for you guys to follow along. The thing I like most about pasta salads is you can really use them as a side, you can use them as a main if you add a protein, but the thing I like the best is that you can meal prep them ahead of time, or at least some of the components. You can make the dressing ahead of time, you could chop the veggies ahead of time, and if you saw my recent meal prep, you will see that I did just that. And again, if you saw my meal prep video, this is all going to look really familiar to you, but you just need some green pepper, some celery, and some red onion for this salad. And now my favorite part of this recipe, dump all your things in a bowl and mix it up and then throw it in the fridge and you're good to go. See, told you I forgot the pepper in the sauce, dressing, whatever. Took a little taste for myself. Thumbs up after I seasoned it. This salad kept in the fridge for about a week. It was massive. I probably could have halved the recipe, but it fed my entire family and was delicious. Alright, next up is my favorite broccoli salad. And this salad has a special place in my heart because my mom used to make this all the time growing up. Still makes it. I think she adds cauliflower to hers, if I think correctly. But anyway, she used to make it all the time when I was growing up. This was like a summer staple in our house. We always had broccoli salad. And it's healthy because there's broccoli, right? So just keep that in mind going forward. So you'll notice that I don't chop my broccoli, and I do this on purpose. I purposely rip it off the stalk. That sounds so aggressive. That's not what I mean. It is kind of what I'm doing though. Anyway, I take it off the stalk because I find when you chop it, it just makes this massive mess, and I feel like you're wasting a lot of broccoli. So at least when you do this, all those little broccoli florets are going into your salad, and you're going to get more broccoli bang for your buck. And therefore, it's healthier, right? And as always, you can totally meal prep this salad ahead of time. Chop your broccoli ahead of time, chop your onion ahead of time, make the dressing ahead of time, shred your cheese ahead of time, and then the day of that you need the salad, you can throw it all together. I would recommend this sit in the fridge for at least an hour, if not overnight, so definitely you could throw the whole thing together ahead of time. And here's where we need to remember that it's healthy because there's broccoli. There's no bacon in here, it's fine, but what good salad doesn't have bacon in it? I mean, come on. So you need about 3, 4, 5, a pack, whatever. However much bacon you want to throw in here, just crumble it up, add it in, it's great. And no cheese is bad cheese in this house. So we're going to add in some cheese, and then you can really customize this however you want. Sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, whatever you want. You don't have to add them in either, but it does give it a nice little crunch and a bit of a nutty flavor. And then my husband will refuse to add raisins to this. He hates raisins and things, but I put them on the side for me. Also, you need some sour cream, but I'm using Greek yogurt. Use whatever. Sugar. Again, let's remember there's broccoli. Totally healthy. This is magic sugar. The broccoli cancels out the sugar, people. Remember that. on. It's so good. This brings back so many memories for me as a kid. We ate this in like 24 hours. It was so good. But it's great to go alongside any type of barbecue, any type of protein. It's fantastic. I served it alongside some of my famous meatloaf, and stay tuned for that recipe. You don't want to miss that one. All right, peeps, it is lunchtime. I just wanted to whip up something really light and simple for lunch today. I just wasn't really feeling anything super heavy. So I've got a bunch of watermelon. I'm going to show you a really quick watermelon feta salad that I found on Pinterest, but I'm kind of modifying it. I don't know. I don't really follow recipes. So, but I'm going to make up quite a big batch of this because I'm going to have some for supper as well. This just sounded so nice and refreshing. So I've already kind of chopped up some of my watermelon, but I'm going to chop it up further because no one wants to see me shove an entire piece of watermelon in my mouth. You're going to hear my kids. Sorry. My son's playing trains and my daughter's here eating her lunch. So I'm just going to make these more like bite-sized, I think. All right. So I've got this big bowl here. I'm just going to throw my watermelon in. Now I'm just going to cut my cucumber. You can use as much or as little. If I had, we had grown cucumbers in my garden. But my kids, well, my son literally just took it, both of them, and just ate it like it was a pickle. They didn't last too long. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. Now I know a lot of watermelon salads use mint. I'm not a huge fan of mint unless it's in a cup with some rum, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm omitting mint. You could definitely add mint to this. You could, as I said, you can add whatever you want. Is that enough cucumber? I feel like that's not enough cucumber. Is that so pretty? You want more watermelon? Yeah, who doesn't want more watermelon, eh? How much feta? Do you guys like feta? Are you team feta? So for the dressing, I'm just gonna use some oil and some salt and pepper. Now, you could use a different dressing. This is a very watermelon heavy salad. I feel like I should add some more cucumber. All right, so I added some more feta and some more cucumber, and I'm gonna mix this together now. And we'll switch to a voiceover since my kids were so loud, but this turned out incredible. I love this salad. I would not make it ahead because it went a little soggy, but definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. All right, peeps, and last but certainly not least is this cool, creamy dill cucumber salad. This salad was so refreshing and cold and just everything you want in a summer salad. I served this alongside some maple salmon, and it was the perfect complement because it was just nice and cold and tart and lovely. So you're just going to want 2 English cucumbers and slice them as thinly as possible. If you have a mandolin, that would be ideal. But clearly by my cutting skills, I should not even own a knife, so I definitely don't have a mandolin. But I just chop them as thin as you can. Then you're going to need some sour cream. I use Greek yogurt in place of sour cream a lot. You'll see me do that. I don't use sour cream enough to buy a tub of it, so I always buy Greek yogurt for me and my kids, so that's what I had in the fridge. It works just the same if you want to substitute. Then some white vinegar, fresh garlic if you have it. I just use garlic powder, some sugar, salt, and pepper. My dill was coming along nicely, so I decided to pick that and use fresh dill for this recipe, which I would highly recommend, but if you have dry dill, that works just fine too. So I'm just going to chop this up and add it to the sour cream dressing. So if you guys want to hop on over to my Instagram, I'll leave my tag in the description box. I will let you know whether the salad is good the next day or not because I made this the day I was filming, so I don't know, time warp, whether this will be good or not. I'll let you guys know on Instagram, so stay tuned for that. Alright peeps, well that does it for today. 4 lettuce-less salads that I promise don't suck and will go with any barbecue or outdoor summer extravaganza. Take care and I will see you all in the next video.